Night football, and it's Sydney versus Collingwood. Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. It's good to be back. Boy, did I miss it here in Sydney. Round 3. This is a clash that makes King Kong versus Godzilla look like a chimpanzee's tea party. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. Ah, the sound of the first bounce.
Love is playing every game as if it's your last.
Sinclair punches. Pendlebury gets the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball goes over the line. The ruckman battle for possession. Batted down nicely by Sinclair. Scoops up the bouncing ball. That's a very well executed goal. Parker getting his first. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Grundy without a touch. The clearance by Sinclair. Franklin was clearly holding the ball there. Boots it. Grundy wins the marking contest. He opts to play on. Oscar Elliott will take the free after the ball was thrown. Bumps the pigskin. Sinclair takes it well. He plays on. I think he just wants attention. A lovely drop punt. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Kicks. The contest, no match for him.
Chris really wears his heart on his sleeve. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. He takes a quick ballet break. He hand passes it. Reed has given away a free kick. Sending it on its way. Franklin with good strong hands.
Wood as this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. It's going. He kicks long but not accurately enough. It won't be a goal for him. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Wells with a clinical drop punt. Main grabs that one. Kicks hurriedly. An easy grab for Greed. Sends it on its way. Hoskin Elliott marks.
Hoskin Elliott is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Naismith gets caught with the ball. Blair handballs it. He takes a quick ballet break. He gets boot to the ball. Kept his composure then. He lines it up with the goal. Franklin with the shot. It's in the air. It's through for a point.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Wells sends the ball on its way, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. Going for goal number 1. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Sinclair taps it. He's got the footy in his hands. He's been seized with the ball that's going to be holding it. Pendlebury slams it on the boot. Laidler takes the mark. He wants to play on. Kicks. Cunningham guides it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Neither ruckman giving an inch. Tapped by Grundy. Good tap from Langdon. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Moore takes the mark uncontested. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Hands like dinner plates. Chip kick along the wing. The Magpies with a lot to think about as they trail by 14.
The Swans will be happy with...
The siren sounds for the second quarter.
Winners don't wait for chances, they take them.
Grundy timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Batted down nicely by Grundy. Scoops up the ball. Side bottom taps. He takes control of the loose ball. Bump by Sinclair. Pendlebury with the mighty fist. Kennedy sends it to open space. Franklin knocks it through for a point. Disappointing kick there. Golsack waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Clearing it with ease here. White grabs that one. Nice drop punt. Side bottom got under it.
Side bottom is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Sinclair boots it. Robinson takes the mark, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Robinson takes a shot. Out on the full. Terrible.
Bad kick, resulting in a free to Collingwood. Choose to kick it. Nice contested mark by Langdon. Langdon. He gets the ball. 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 Sends it on its way. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
Claims the ball.
Punishing kick from Kennedy, and the mark will be paid.
Goldsack's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. He steadies now in front of goal. Rampy with the shot. It's on its way. That's a goal.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Moore with the hit. Side bottom controls it. He runs for home. Gets boot to leather. Marks. Opportunity now for Barker. 35 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Franklin is streaming past and gets the footy. Approaching the goals now. Heaney had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Tippett gets it out of the congestion. Approaching the goals now. The Swans beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 27-6.
Sydney could just really comfortable kicking for goal on the run because it's just an extension of their normal field kicking and they have absolutely no issues there.
Langdon with the interception. Tackled, but gets the handball off. Clean tap by Langdon. Guided by Hoskin Elliott. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Laidler making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Sinclair punches it. Controlled by Pendlebury. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Kicked at goal by Laidler. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Nice drop punt. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Good tap from Wells. How did you see that last quarter, Richo?
My motto was to always get to the next contest.
Finally, the third term begins.
It will be interesting to see what changes, if any, the coaches make for the second half of the match.
Grundy gets a hard bump from Sinclair, and the mark will be paid. Fasolo kicks it. Marked by Hoskin Elliott. Choose to kick it. Marks. H. Just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 40 metres from home. H. Hammers the ball for goal. Goal to the Magpies. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Clean tap by Sinclair. Shoots off the handball. He's racking up possessions. Approaching the goals now. And the ball goes over the boundary line. Close to goal. The ball will be thrown in. Thrown in majestically. Sinclair decisively tapped by Sidebottom. He has the ball. Sidebottom knocks the ball loose with a big tackle. Bumps the pigskin. Franklin looking to make them pay for that turnover. Through for a point. We'll be disappointed with that effort.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but Collingwood need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Rampy taking aim.
Here we go. Sinclair thumps it forward. He has the ball. With the ball now. Wells with the ball. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Good mark by Aish.
He's really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Greenwood with good strong hands. Greenwood goes for goal. He gets the behind.
Disappointing kick there. Plays on. Smith just stopping for a quick dance. Lining up the goal now. 15 metres out. Going for goal number 1. A goal for the Magpies. Dunt getting his first. The Magpies needs 3 goals to get back in this. Sends the ball inside his attacking 50. Nice contested mark by Tippett. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. All eyes are watching. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but Collingwood need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. He steadies now in front of goal. It's in the air. That's okay. Sometimes you've got to make a small sacrifice for the greater good.
Goldsack plays on. Gets boot to leather. Treloar over the top. Kicked in a flurry. Perfect timing from Cunningham. He's been seized with the ball and it's going to be holding it. White gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Aish is able to grab it on the half volley. Blair passes. He's racking up possessions. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Free kick going to Barker. Barker winds it up. What a great goal by Barker. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. And look at that bounce. Sinclair outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. That's holding the ball. He did have prior opportunity. Side bottom feeds it wide. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. A good mark under the circumstances. Collingwood trail by 11. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final turn. The final quarter, and it should be most enjoyable.
The game isn't over till it's over.
Intercepted. Puts boot to ball. Great mark over the pack. What do you think, Richo? Can he make this one?
He has to capitalise on his teammates' hard work here.
45 metres out. It's in the air. The Magpies get the free kick as it goes out on the full. How drilled that kick in. White controls. Heaney gains possession through the interception. Deft touch from Powell. Good tap from Treloar. Franklin guides it. He gains possession. Robinson shoots off the handball. Puts the head down as he runs in. The Swans by 17. The Ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Franklin dishes it off to the running man. Sends it on its way. A great effort. Kolsak puts it on the boot. Controlled by White. White sends the ball on its way. Pendlebury has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Pendlebury has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him. Gets the loose ball.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Grundy is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Sinclair. Gets boot to leather. The contest, no match for him.
Franklin taking aim.
Kicks it. Marked by Golsap. That's a massive kick. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Chooses to kick it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by side bottom. Blair marks. Sends it on its way. Greenwood takes the mark uncontested. Jams it on the boot. Barker wins the marking contest. Free kick against Smith. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Collingwood will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition.
Barco may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
Boyd picks it up. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. It's with him now. Barco. He just pulled an absolute rabbit out of his sock.
Barco's got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player.
Elliott clearly doesn't get enough attention. The loose ball scooped up. We get a ball up on the wing. Sinclair aims for his man on the ground. Is in his possession. Gains possession. He's had lots of touches this match. Marked by Howe. A tense finish to the match. Well, I enjoyed the match, Richo. How about you?
They're knocking on the door, and if they continue to play footy like that, the wins will come shortly. They're unlucky not to get the chocolates in this match.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Richo. Final scores are 42-37. That's it for us. I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet.